Hey, it's me, Stomp The Bean, and welcome back to some more New Frontier. Yes, we are back here on the server, and once again I'm recording late, and I'm all on my own. There's nobody here, just me. I have the entire server to myself, which is lovely, because, you know, it's always fun to be on your own, because you can literally go around and annoy Big Daddy J. No, if you're still enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe. For daily Minecraft videos, please do tell all your friends about the channel and do all that fantastic stuff, because it really does help out a lot. I have been decorating the base a little, a very little at the moment. I mean, we don't really use this all that much anymore, so let's put this down here, because it would look different. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about all this. I'm just sort of messing around with the design, just to see what I can do. I'm not quite sure how I want to go with it as of yet. But I kind of don't like... I mean, you can't really tell, because, I mean, this isn't right, for starters. That's definitely not right, because that's a connected texture, and it doesn't need to connect, because that shouldn't be there. So let's put that there like that, and that probably looks a little bit better. But that line there, I mean, you really have to look to see it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. But anyway, guys, if you're still enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe. For daily Minecraft videos, please do tell all your friends about the channel and do all that great stuff, because it really does really help out a lot. Right, okay, so I found some stuff. Let's talk about what I found. I found this guy, the protection wand. This block is not protected, but if I press, is it 7? Yeah, there we go. Clear protected blocks. Right, 7. Protect mode. Right, that block is now protected from being broken. Look at that. How cool is that, right? It's pretty nifty, one would think. Well, I thought it was. And I kind of want to use it against Mr. Big Daddy J, because he left me a block here, right here. And every time I was trying to get through, I couldn't break it. It was just really annoying me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place a block in his world, just like he did mine, but I'm going to protect it. So, I will give him... what can I give him? What's the most colourful block that I have? Well, because his base is all, like, really dark and stuff, let's give him a nice white block. Oh, no, I don't want to give him that from Environmental Tech. He may actually get some use out of it. Let's use this. There we go. Okay, so let's head to Jay's base. And that is teleport. There we go, all the way to Jay's big scary base. Oh, this is Jay's old base. Do I still have? I know I waypointed Jay's new base. Let's turn that off. And do we have? Yeah, Jay's new crib. There it is. Teleport to that place, please. Here we are. This is Big Daddy Jay's new building. You may have seen it in his YouTube videos. Feel free to check out his channel. His link is in the description down below. Wow, this place is very sinister. Very sinister. Now, where can I put this block that would annoy him the most? I think right in his ceiling. He may not even notice it to start off with. I mean, it's very bright. There we go. And protect. This block is not protected. This block is not protected. Why not? Switch to clear all mode. Switch to protect. There we go. That block is now protected. Now, if Jay comes along and wants to get rid of this one block, that's how it's going to annoy him. Because it's going to ruin his perfect evil lair. Because he has a beautiful white block in his base. Anyway, right, it's time to get on with Astral Sorcery. I feel like I was getting somewhere with it yesterday in the last episode. And guys, let me know if you're happy with me just doing this mod all the time, doing this pack all the time at the moment. I'm kind of really enjoying it, but I really don't want to bore anybody. So please tell me if you find it boring. I would really like to know. Okay, so we need to start somewhere. And yesterday we made that weird crafting thing. If you remember, the Skywave Resonator. So we're going to need a bucket of liquid starlight for this one. So let's go and make a start with the light well. So the light well we're going to need to make. And to make that, it's going to be under starlight, luminous crafting table required, but not much it says under starlight. So we're going to need some runed marble, some chiseled marble, and some runed marble, 2 aquamarines, and one of those rock crystals that we picked up, that special ore that we picked up. So let's type rock, R-O-C-K, there we go, we've got 2, so we'll just take this one. And then we're going to want marble. Right, so do we have what was required? So this is the Astral Sorcery stuff that we have at the moment. Okay, so let me just check that again. So it's runed marble. So how do we make runed marble pillar? Marble pillar. I mean, surely this is all just like chisel stuff, right? Let's have a look. Runed marble. So it is. I know recipe's not 2x2, but just help me out here, man. Where'd it go? There. I want some of you. I don't have what it requires. So chiseled marble and marble panel road from chisel, and 1 chiseled Astral Sorcery block. Okay, let's grab my chisel. There it is. I got this one. I've never seen it before. The eye chisel. Left click to chisel blocks in the world. Target a block by leaving it in the inventory. What? So do that. Do that. That? No. Okay. Well, I don't know what he's talking about there, but let's do this. Let's play. Let's. Oh. Single. So is there no preview? There's no preview. Okay, I'm spending an awful lot of time on this stupid marble. I would just like to let's type in aquamarine. There we go. We have a few of these. We're going to need all of these today anyway. Aquamarine, cool. They won't work though. So do we have a normal chisel? Let's have a look. CHI. Yeah, this one. This one here should work a bit better, maybe. They cannot be chiseled. Can we can do that. Can we do that? No. Maybe it will just take all of this stuff. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll be fine, and we can just do the thing. Right, so it is nighttime, so that's going to help us. So let's head over to here, and if we go into here, so I'm pretty sure it's like that. Oh wow, we've got an awful lot of starlight here. So let's do starlight thing. Not starlight infuser. What was it called? I need to know what its name is, and then I can see whether I can shift click in the stuff that I've got. Lightwell. There we go. Lightwell. Lightwell. There we go. And we cannot shift click it in. So runed marble. I can't make this. Luminous crafting. So chiseled marble and marble makes that. Lightwell, what's the recipe? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with that guy there and those there. Yeah, it's not going to let me, is it? So let's try this then. That gets me those. Alright, so to craft these you have to shift and click, and you get this kind of weird thing going on. There we go, that'll get me those. Marble arch. I don't know. I don't know. So if we click on that and put those like that, do they do something? No. Do they do something? No. Okay, haven't got a clue. Really don't have a clue, but let's try. Let's try making a few more of those then. And see whether that helps, because it seems to be that that works. Oh look, it's one of those things. These, you can push them around. They're called a flare. And they kind of go flying when you push them. Boop. See? Boop. There you go. And they're little entities. They're made for... Dude, can't you see that I'm like crafting stuff here? Right, I have 12, so let's try this. Maybe they'll work. Maybe this will be fine. Huh. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to do this? Go away, zombie. I'm busy. Yeah, even that's not working. Dude, just come on, man. Right, okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna go and mess around with the marble here, because that just doesn't make sense to me that I can't craft anything. They shouldn't have followed me. I mean, that's their own fault. That is their own fault. So, yeah, give me a few minutes and I will be back shortly. Okay, so I believe I've got it. I believe I've got it. So, we need to be pretty quick because the sun's coming up. So, let me just try and get this crafted quickly. So, let's get rid of you, and you. And then we're going to replace you, you. And I'm not having fun today. I am not having fun today. The mobs and stuff like that are really annoying. Go away, 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 go away. There we go, finally, right. Okay, so we were finally getting there. Was it this? No, it was not. It was, I believe, it was you two at the top, and then you two there. We haven't got a lot of starlight, but let's try and check this out. So, 1, 2, chiseled, a tombstone, chiseled, and you there. There we go. Finally, we can make that thing, and I want 2. So let's do that. I left my tombstone downstairs, but it's fine because it's daytime. So let's do that. Let's do that, and that, and then if we do this, is it going to work? There we go. We got one finally. Right. So this thing is going to get us starlight, and if we place this like down here. And if we do take an aquamarine and put it on there, there we go, we get liquefied light. That is an achievement, and that is basically that's going to sit there in the nighttime, and we'll let it be nighttime in a moment because I'm going to cut away and just go and grab myself a couple of lasers to protect myself. Yeah, oh no, I've got a torch downstairs I can use. I have got a torch downstairs. Yes, I do. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll set that torch up, and if I need it, I'll get some lasers. Oh, what do we get from these? We got that and a potato. What was this? Light grey dye. You know, it's handy. It's fine. It's gonna help. Magic beans are awesome. Right, let's throw all this back into the system because I don't feel like I'm going to need this right this very second. The def info can go in, I suppose. There we go. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And we need to get rid of you and put you in my inventory because you are there to feed me. How did he get in? I have no idea. Alright, so give me a few minutes. Let me just go sort a few things out, and I'll come back when it's night time. I'll see you shortly. So it's beginning to get dark, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm getting fed up of mobs trying to attack me, so I just made a ton of these mega torches. They're not too expensive actually. I mean, once you're this late in the game, it's no big deal. So I made a bunch of those. I didn't really want to do it, but it's fine. It's just, it's going to stop mobs, you know, getting attracted to me, and they've got such a distance that they can travel and get attracted because, you know, I'm quite a handsome fella. So there we go. Right, let's kill this guy, please. Oh, I'm poisoned. Cool. Cool, that means the Pac-Man dude's got to start eating. That's why I've got all this food in my inventory. Hopefully he will start eating for me. Fingers crossed. But anyway, the Aquamarine should have finished, and we should have a little bit of this Starlight stuff. So let's put another one on there. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go and grab a bucket, which I should have plenty of down here. Let's just head into the door here. Yeah, we're going to need a bucket because we're going to need some Starlight for crafting. Now, the next thing we're going to want to craft, if we head back, is this guy, the Skywave Resonator. So it's just 2 marble, 2 normal marble, a piece of coal, liquid Starlight, and Aquamarine, and it's going to take not that much again. So let's grab a bucket. There we go. Oh, well, let's just craft a bunch of those because that's easy. There we go. And we're going to need gold. We have an awful lot of gold nuggets. There we go, we'll take those. There we go, cool. Isn't it? It sounds like someone's in my base. I bet they're underground. Hopefully we can deal with that at a later date. Right, anyway, let's head out here. Do we have ourselves a bucket full yet? We may very be close. Not quite yet. Where are you? I can hear you, I can't see you. I don't like zombies and stuff. I wish they would all just disappear. Right, how are we doing? I really need this to hurry up so that we can get on to the next part of the mod. I think what I might do, definitely, probably not after this video, but very soon, is I think I may elevate this position so that mobs aren't an issue, and we can build like a little platform out here somewhere. It depends on this very next object that we get. But while I'm waiting, let me show you this. So me and Jay were talking, and I said in my last video that you can actually use the power from these for these thermal evaporation tanks. Here you go. This is the guy. You can use the power from these to run a heat generator, which will then in turn heat up this thing so it produces brine much more faster. And I've actually set this up just a moment ago, and I'll show you what I did. There we go. Let me just deal with that guy. Right. So if we head down here. You can see we've got a resistive heater which is running off the power. It's also running off the base power. I can stop that if I want to, but I don't want to, so yeah. So what I've got is this is set to, at the moment it's set to 2000, let's do 100 for now, 100 kilojoules per tick, or 840 RF per tick this runs at, and this basically is powered. It pushes heat power through and into that thermal evaporation valve, which in turn heats up the internals of this whole system, which then the hotter it is, the more brine it will produce. So as you can see, it's currently stable at 3.3 kH, which means it's all the way to the top. That's as high as it can go. And I just need to fine tune this thing. I've set it up to over 1,000 at the moment, but I know I can go lower. I just need to wait for this to catch up. So if we're at 840, let's go to 800, and that says 320. Okay, let's put that back to joules because I can understand joules, and let's just go to 1,800 joules. There we go, that's better. And we can leave that, and it will eventually just start catching up. The temperature may drop, it may not. We'll see, but that's pretty much how you set up one of those to run a lot faster. Right, do we have... Looks like we got a bucket now. Really? We don't have a bucket? Oh my gosh. That's the annoying thing, is these aquamarines, they eventually break. So yeah, they can be quite annoying. You need a lot of them for this mod, so I do recommend going out and finding them. And to find aquamarines, they're not that difficult actually. I may have some near the base if I can spot one. They're always in the water. Yeah, there we go. There's 2 down there. So if I grab my shovel, like so. Obviously, my quarry has picked up a few, but not very many. Yeah, guys, you really shouldn't. But there you go. You just break this sand with this blue line in it. It's aquamarine shale. I can't say aquamarine very well when I'm talking fast, so I do apologise. I say aquamarine. Aquamarine. Plus is late. So do we have a bucket now? So that's how you collect those. Anyway, right. Yes, we have a bucket, finally. Right, so the next thing we're going to need to make, and I did want to make a second one of these, but I'm not going to do it, is this guy down here. Is the Skywave Resonator. So it's 1 aquamarine, 2 marble, a bucket, and some gold. So let's put the gold there. Let's put this bucket there. And let's put the 2 marble there. And 1 aquamarine, please. And I have the wrong marble because I'm an idiot. So let's just head back. Seriously? Yeah, I've got a lot of cannons around the base. I need to protect myself. You know, I don't want to get trolled all the time. That's definitely something that I don't want to do. So if we grab marble, we should grab this stuff because it's better to stay within the mod, I believe, than to mess around. So let's just head over here. There we go. And hopefully we can get another bucket of this aquamarine. See, I can say it now. But if I take this, do that, that should get me the thing. And then you just take this and shift right click. And it will start doing its crafting thing. And then you should see it just pop out there and back into my inventory. So this thing is kind of cool. Because if you hold it in your hand, it tells you where is the best place to put your luminous crafting table. Now, you can see that for me, the best place would be right here, because it is absolutely full of luminescence or whatever it's called. So that's what this thing does. It kind of tells you where you can go around, and that usually, wow, usually the higher you are, the better you are for this starlight crafting stuff. Now, because it's, I believe, coming daytime again. It's probably not going to show up too well for me. I'll know when I go back over here. But yeah, that's what that does. And it's actually really cool. I actually really... Oh, it's showing up, but just not so well. So maybe I just got lucky at where I picked my base, because I had no idea that all this was here. And I am actually really proud of that. So let's grab this guy. There we go. And we can put this over here somewhere. Come on, dude, seriously. Look, I'm just trying to do a YouTube video. Can you just not disturb me, please? Right, where are we? We're in here somewhere. So let's say that this is the most best place to put this. So let's do that and place that here. That means that is just going to fill up, and in the daytime I will be able to craft even more, hopefully, because of where I have this placed. So how are we doing here? We're not quite there. We're not quite there. So, I mean, the next thing in the mod is we could look at the spectral relay, which I'm not quite sure. Starlight can find fields of intense starlight, which can be useful for harnessing the energy. The problem is moving infrastructure or traveling vast distances to harness starlight and secrets, ancients, and that will require more and more starlight. An alternative is order. Yeah. Okay. So that thing, the special relay, which I don't know nothing about just yet. So the other thing we can do is look at crystal growth. So upon immersing single rock crystals into the strange, cold, lightweight liquid, some of it keeps clinging to the crystal. On closer inspection, it almost seems like the liquid starlight solidified on the surface, but quickly starts melting off again, undoing the temporarily added mass. If a crystal were to be larger, then one could get multiple items crafted from it. Maybe leaving it in the liquid long enough might permanently increase its size. So what it's basically telling me is, once I get a bucket of this, if I put it in the ground and then throw in one of those rock crystals, I can do something with it, because those rock crystals can actually, if I can find the thing, rock crystal properties, no, not that one, it's here, right? The grindstone. Yeah, the grindstone allows you to grind down these rocks and make them better. So the better they are, the more you can do with them. And we could actually make that right now. I think that's a possibility. If we just grab, do we have? Yeah, let's just grab a couple of sticks and see if we can craft that thing, just to get something else complete. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build something around here. To make use of all this beautiful starlight that we're getting. I think that's a good idea. So if I take this, I've got some wood. Let's just look at the recipe. So it's wood, stick, and marble, but it may be the weird variety. So let's just do that, that, and then that. Oh, it's actually going to work. So we can craft this, the grindstone. That was that breaking. That was that breaking. So we need to put another one in there. So yeah, so let's craft the grindstone just by shift clicking as always, and then it will make this grindstone-y type thing for me. There we go. And then if we take this down all the way down to here. It's weird, you can't right click with this thing in your hand. There we go. If we head over to our beautiful system and type in rock. Yeah, this guy, rock crystal. I'm curious, rock crystal ore, can it be farmed? Yes, it can indeed. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get into some of this. And make this seed. I think that's got to be a thing. It really has to. I may get into that very soon. Maybe set up the mystical agriculture to automatically make the supremium for me, and we'll see. Right. So with this guy in hand, right now it tells me the size is 209, the purity is 34. And the cutting is 23. Now, from what I understand, if you place it into this guy, which is a little grindstone, you put the rock crystal on there like so, and you just crank it round. Oh man! Well, that happened. You can break them, but you can actually grind them down to be a little bit sharper, a little bit better, and then you'll use that to make some pretty awesome tools. But we're going to get into that next time. What I'm going to do is I am going to... What is this? It looks like somebody tried to tunnel into my base. What I'm going to do is next time I'm going to go and find a load more of those rock crystals, and then we're going to get into this a little bit more. And hopefully the whole plan of this entire thing is to get ourselves a sword, and it is at Astral Sorcery. We've got the crystal sword that does 14 attack damage, and the infused crystal sword that does 14 attack damage. And you have to have purity and cutting. Yeah, it's probably the best sword that I can get in this mod, and I fancied something different. So that's the only reason I want to do it. But there's so much more to get into it, like star metal ore, whatever that does. There's the shifting star. There is the conversion wand. Don't know what that does. There's so much to learn and do in this. So yeah, we'll see. But guys, like I say, I'm going to leave it there. If you did enjoy, please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe for daily Minecraft videos. Please do tell all your friends about that channel and do all that great stuff, because it really does help out a lot. But thank you so much for watching. I've been Stomp The Bean. This has been A New Frontier. The New Frontier. Goodbye.